About to slip him out. I'm about to slip him out. Hey, I'm about to slip him out. I'm about to slip him out.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New York Jets. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And the defense has got it. Oh, a nightmare start offensively. This will be a touchdown. Well, how's that for an early storyline? Some people are asking the ushers where their seat is, and boom, we've got a score on the board, a fumble return on the opening kickoff.
And this is where all the tailgating groups are looking at each other saying, maybe we need to get to the stadium just a little bit earlier next time.
But, man, those bratwursts, they're good, Charles. They're good. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Butker now to kick this one away.
Dude wouldn't start doing anything, man.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Look, that makes things hard. I don't know.
Here we go. Here we go. 70, go.
Stroud off the play fake. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. The Jets at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here.
What?
And this is incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Stroud will look to throw once more. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the way in. Touchdown, New York. DJ Moore with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
11.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. You talk about this Jets defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
Throw out wide to Walker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the
got a little cheese
offense.
in here, like
Defense's
cheese.
number one goal is to throw that timing off.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. This defense for the Jets, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe it.
Another incompletion here as they fail to
Punt
connect
that.
the 3rd.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
And he'll have a chance 1st down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. When you talk about this Seahawk defense, there are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it...
Oh, I see you too, eh? Clicking off.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Throwing now is Stroud. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Punt that.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
This is 2nd and 8.
What?
Has got it. And he'll get this one away.
Oh my God.
45-yard line.
Oh my God.
27 yards there, a 1st down. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
They'll give it up the middle to Miller. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Play clock at 5. We're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout.
Why you playing like this, bro?
They're down to 1
Could you
remaining.
play all day? I've been a new playbook.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They go play action now. Lawrence. And this is broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Duvernay in motion. These two teams all tied after 1. 2nd quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Dang, I hope that's not him.
Play action. Stroud now. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Again on second down, it's Stroud. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Stroud. He'll buy some time right.
That's my fault.
Going to be off target and incomplete.
Oh, that's my fault.
A little momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. He'll get that out wide to Duvernay. Touchdown, Jets. Devin Duvernay. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Well, here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. In motion right, that's Wilson. And Walker once more. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. It's now a 3rd and 4. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down.
Call timeout. Shit, it wouldn't let me stop. Gave you a touchdown.
By the offense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Here is 3rd down and 4. Now Lawrence. A hit as
Punt
he
that.
throws there, incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them.
Good punt. Good punt. Good punt, boy. Get that punt on Ray.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well.
I can't stand the
He's out
rain.
of bounds inside the 35.
Against my
54 yards
window.
rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Stroud.
Oh, you missed
It's
one.
going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback, you got to make that throw, right? It's got to be complete.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that
Oh,
one.
he's
and
not
missed
guarding it
big
either.
one.
Got him.
This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Pulled on a very strong gain of 24. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That's caught by Jackson. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Oh, I threw it in a pick.
This is
Dang.
intercepted, intended for Hill. And the Seahawks are going to take
Hill
possession
won.
here at their own 6-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. 2nd and 5. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Oh, you knew I was going to peel out.
It's this to Walker. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Against my window.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Now Lawrence to throw. They set up the screen to Miller. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
You going to do gimmick throw again?
Gain of 5, good enough for the first
The
down.
new playbook, because you taking all day to pick up plays, bro.
Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And Walker has it. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's 2nd down. Now Lawrence going to get his guys to go quickly. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And
What happened?
Drops incomplete, but I think the defense
Ooh,
jumped.
oh, I didn't even control him.
Looked at each other right when he flinched. We
How
knew
can
that flag was
somebody
coming.
freaking...
Offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5.
I wasn't even on him,
So after the
man.
penalty, here's 2nd and 3. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Wish he threw an accurate
Now
pass.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. He's going to launch it for Washington. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On third down, Lawrence.
Oh!
By his big tight end. And it's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 36.
Hit me with your best shot.
Lawrence going to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
It looks like a march to the end zone is in a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence. And he is caught. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
11.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence.
Oh, touchdown!
And it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half.
That would do it.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, why you playing so slow, bro? God dang. We got a score on here. This dude playing so slow, man. Pick this shit, bro.
And we welcome you back now.
Two wins. Why you playing so
Charles
slow?
Davis, I'm Brandon Gould,
Freaking out
getting
there,
set
pick
for
your
quarter
player.
number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Charles, some things to like about that first half, ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Wrong dude.
To London, complete again.
This dude is full of gimmicks, bro.
Yards, and that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
This shit's so annoying to play.
At their 49-yard line.
And he take all day to pick the play.
Easy. Read him, 24. Read him, 24.
Give to Walker on the read option. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Gain of 9 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Lisa, 24.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
At the Jets' 40-yard line.
Let's go.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Lawrence. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Oh, you fucked up, man.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow 3 points on their first possession?
It's rain, bro.
Big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead. As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
And some room to run now. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The throwing again is Stroud. Flushed out right. Right side caught by Jackson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. So pass interference, the call there, always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he's in. Touchdown,
Who
Jets.
is Jackson?
Deion Jackson.
Oh,
His
free
first
agent do
touchdown
that.
of the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
And London motioning left. Again, it's Walker. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Second and 1, if people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
Oh, do that. Do that, dumb.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Lawrence will throw. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job.
You playing so great, bro.
Tackling isn't everyone's
It's annoying.
But in this case,
Tell me you haven't been playing this way all
nice, short tackle.
Ooh, I know
So
you're
they'll
a
get a
point
little
for
extra
this. Hate
time
you,
to come
bro.
up with his 3rd down
You
play
taking
as
all
we
day to
play
pick your
3
plays.
quarters. You are watching
You doing
the
the
NFL on
motion,
EA
cross
Sports.
screen, motion. Come on, Tulane, bro. What YouTube channel is this?
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. Here we go, gotta have it. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Bummer.
And they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw yet again here. On the throw, let him 2
Y'all
much
bullshit
that
like
time. It's
that. Y'all,
incomplete.
okay, man.
This defense has passed its
Okay.
first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know
okay.
there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the
Wow, for that
issue
one.
by sending people on a blitz.
Wow.
So back-to-back incompletions,
Can't
and
be
that
any
has him
mad at
staring
you.
at a 3rd and 10. Here's Stroud.
Dang.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And this defense definitely in his head there on 3rd down, and he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call him for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet over everyone's head.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Take right open. 11, add that.
Here's Lawrence to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
11. Hey, I'm done.
Now Lawrence. And the
Bruh.
throw going to be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
This is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and they will not cut into that 10-point lead. And that one, just an absolute killer. A chance to get this back within one score.
All hope not gone yet, but at the same time, you're exactly right. They needed to get back within one score and have a motivated defense take the field in order to get it back for them for one last big drive.
Well, throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And Stroud now to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Taysom Hill from 19 yards away. And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game.
Stop doing that
Now.
damn
Moves to
Boise State
17.
offense. Maybe you'll be all right.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They go play action with Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
He's got his man London right side. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And quickly they get to the line.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
An 8-yard pickup. And a Seahawks 1st down.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
Oh! Why he got all this time to throw the ball?
17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a
Trevor,
major part
Trevor
of
sold
that
you out,
has
big
been
dog.
how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Oh!
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
On third down, Lawrence. Flush to his right.
Lock up, lock up. Lock up, lock up.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Garrett Wilson, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
They're going to drop it because it's raining.
3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Yeah.
And the Jets have got it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He'll get that out wide to Duvernay. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, here's Stroud.
Oh,
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Mike Evans. 70-something.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Okay.
This is caught by Evans.
Okay.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Toss play to Jackson. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Deion Jackson, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
It's disappointing, man. Performance like you. Seahawks laid down.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now Lawrence on first down.
Oh, my.
Completes to Njoku. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. He may go. And all the way in, touchdown. Touchdown,
What?
Seattle.
Was that, who was I on?
David Njoku, an even 90
Oh,
yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a one-score game with a two-point conversion. And they will get back to within one score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the fourth. So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a two-point conversion to tie. And the Jets have got it. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. That is
No.
It's Evans. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the give, here comes Jackson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's Stroud. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And the Seahawks looks like they've recovered. The risk reward of the
How you let him
onside
catch
kick.
that
When
with
you
his
don't get
hand?
it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's got Pierce. Well, they need to score, and score quick. One timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10.
First down.
On the red.
Now Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here now, 2nd and goal. Now Lawrence to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone, and the two-point conversion will cut this down
They're
to
gonna
a
give it to him this
6-point
time.
game. So
'Cause
still a
it's
small
Madden.
chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And now the Jets are going to get this one, and that might be all she wrote. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though.
Bye.
Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the
Man, he
outside
played so
kick. You're
weird,
exactly
bro.
right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day. Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. But there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristband.
He's got him in, complete. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, Howard should just about put a capper on this game.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touch.
And it'll be intercepted.
That's pass
Ronnie
interference.
Hickman with a pick.
He pushed my dude when I was throwing the ball. Oh, I know.
And the touchdown apparently not enough.
Yeah,
They want
we're gonna be
more, an
all right.
onside kick.
I think I can win it too.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it,
Clean,
it was
clean.
executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Jets come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.